If two lines are perpendicular to each other, multiplication of their slopes equal to -1. Let's give an example and then solve a question to understand this concept better. As you can see, here we have an example. In this example, we have two lines. The red one is line 1, the blue one is line 2. These two lines are perpendicular to each other. Now let's calculate their slopes. For that, we will choose 2 points for each line. For our first line, let's choose these points. So our first point is 4, 4, and our second point is 6, 8. Therefore, now we will be able to calculate our slope. Slope is the change in y values, so 8 minus 4, over change in x values, 6 minus 4. That is 4 over 2. And from that, the slope of our first line is 2. Now let's do the same thing for our line 2. For line 2, let's select this one as our first point and this one as our second point. Our first point is -6, 4, and our second point is -2, 2. Now let's calculate the slope of our second line. The change in y value is 2 minus 4, and the change in x value is -2 minus -6, and that is -2 over 4. Therefore, the slope of our line 2 is -1 over 2. As you can see, slope of our first line times slope of our second line equals to 2 times -1 over 2, which is -1. So as you can see, these two lines are perpendicular to each other and multiplication of their slopes equal to -1. That's our rule. Now let's solve the question. What is the equation of the line passing through point 5, 3 if that line is perpendicular to 5x plus 2y minus 11 equals to 0? So first, let's say that this is our line 1, and the line that's expressed with this line equation is line 2. Now let's calculate the slope of our line 2. First, I'm going to write the equation of this line again. -11 equals to 0. Here, I'm going to leave y variable alone on one side of the equation. So 2y equals to -5x plus 11. And I'm going to divide both sides by 2. Therefore, I will get y equals to -5 over 2 x plus 11 over 2. Here, when y is alone on one side of the equation, the coefficient of our x variable gives us the slope of our line. Therefore, -5 over 2 is the slope of our line 2. We know that if two lines are perpendicular to each other, the multiplication of the slopes of these lines equal to -1. Therefore, I can write this slope 1 times slope 2 equals to -1. Our slope 2 equals to -5 over 2. Therefore, our slope 1, which is the slope of our first line, line 1, equals to 2 over 5. So now let's compute the equation of our line 1. Right now we have the equation as y equals to 2 over 5x plus a constant c. This 2 over 5 is the slope of our line 1. So our point 5, 3 must satisfy our equation. Therefore, 3 equals to 2 over 5 times 5 plus c. Here we will have 2 plus c equals to 3, and therefore c will be equal to 1. So we found the equation of our line 1, and that is y equals to 2 over 5 x plus 1. This is the answer of our question.
All right, looks like we're done here.